Hey guys and girls, welcome back to Summon Night 6. It's been a while since we've recorded this one, and I'm excited to get back into it. I want to apologize for the wait on this series, but I was just getting through a lot of stuff, with Atrian being such a long and tenuous, is that the word, tenuous? I don't know. It was straining me to level up in that and then level up in Demon Gaze at the same time. But now that Adrian's gone, we can jump into this with as much full force as we can. Where we left off, I believe the last part, we were having to do a battle with to rescue Nasty, which I just did off screen, basically. Like, I just finished it like a second ago. Pretty easy. I leveled up the crew to 9, so it was pretty much a cakewalk. We're gonna see what happens after. What a riot. Has he finally stopped moving? Is he okay? He's unconscious, but definitely alive. Kanan, can you hear me? Come on, snap out of it. Not to me, you need to be careful. He's still pretty dangerous. Watch out! Ho-ha! The crazy bastard still got the strength to unwind another spool of whooping on ya. Bravo! Lily. Burl, help me out here. You'll need to ask. I can see what's going on here. Gah, he's strong. Grah. Stop thrashing around already. This is a prime example of why those who lose their minds are such a problem. They don't ever stop. Tourists, get away from him. That's not Ness. Isn't there anything we can do? I would have done it already if there was. Dang it. Maybe we really have no choice but to put him down. No. Kanan, please, I know you're in there. You have to come back to us. The strings. We need someone with a magical sword. Huh. What's that behind Kanan? Are those tentacles? No, strings. Coming out of his body? I'm getting such sinister vibes from them. Wah! He looks anguished. Those strings are definitely bad for him. They must be the reason why he's in such pain. That's it! I'm going to cut those eerie strings and free him from that torment. What are you doing, Amu? Quiet, I have a plan. Ah! What is this power? Is this Amu's power? No, please let it work. Dang, I don't know what she did, but she did it. Did I get him? The strings around Kanan's body have just vanished. Were you the reason they disappeared, Amma? Kanan, wake up! He looks positively calm now. I think whatever's been possessing him has gone away. So he's alright? He's back to normal? Most probably. He looks just like the way he was when I was caring for him. Pulse breathing, all signs normal. I conclude that he is merely asleep. Oh, thank goodness. Well, we managed to solve this without taking the least best path. Best. And they say I have problems with language. At any rate, we can all breathe a little easier now. I can feel the tension dissipating from my muscles. Me too. Natsumi, better wipe those tears away before Amu starts calling you a crybaby again. I know. Does anyone know what those strings coming out from Kanan's body were? No idea. They felt really sinister, but thanks to Amu, we managed to pull them out. Fortunately, she saw them quickly and acted on her instinct to get rid of them. If she hadn't been around, this would have gone really badly. Thanks, Amu. I gotta admit, Amu's been saving our bacon over and over since we got here. It wasn't anything. You don't need to make a big deal of it. Why are you staring at me like that? Oh, no reason. Now that there's time to ask, who are you? You must be someone from Lorelei, right? She's Kunan, someone I met while I was exploring this world. It is very nice to meet you. I am indeed Kunan. A Farzin. Active Alfarzan medic bot in active military service. I was summoned to Lindbaum for some reason and had been working as a medic at the repair center service. Why are you in this world then? I'm not sure. There's nothing in my database to explain it. As I was exploring, I met Kanan in torment over his bloodline going out of control. I administered treatment, but it took too long to work. Eventually, he seemed to have lost his mind. And when she found him again, he was completely out of control, as we all saw. I followed from a distance trying to formulate a plan, but then Master Kanan attacked Master Nasty. What a terrible turn of events. May I suggest, since the situation is clear for now, that we leave this place? I conclude that we should prioritize getting some rest for the patient. Oh yes, we need to treat Kanan. Also, please take me along with you. As a medic bot, it is my duty to nurse patients back to health. Unfortunately, I'm unable to join in combat, but I believe I would be of great assistance as a medic unit. I'd love that. Nothing more reassuring than having a medical professional watching our backs. Sorry, Amu. Is it alright to add one more guest? It's fine. There's plenty of room, and I already thought it might come to that. Thanks. I appreciate that, Madam Amu. There's no need to thank me already. Strings, huh? Strings entangling Kanan and her power. It can't be a simple coincidence. We managed to save Kanan somehow, but I don't feel good at all about what happened. What were those strings? It's unnerving. But the larger question my guests have triggered is the more troubling one. And although I can't come up with an answer, it keeps coming up in my mind. Who am I, really? Just the thought makes me as nervous as watching the ground crumble at my feet. I know that Taurus tried to reassure me by saying there's no need to worry about it, but... So now we have Nasty, which I don't really care for, honestly. So I'm gonna talk to Taurus again.
Oh, Amu, here you are. Do you have a minute?
What is it, Taurus?
Well, I wanted to take a bath, and I was wondering if I could borrow a towel.
Oh, is that all? It's no problem at all. They're all in the bathroom cabinet. Help yourself.
Okay, thanks.
I really want you to make yourself at home here. Help yourself to whatever you need. The kitchen is fully stocked, too. And don't be shy about picking a room to call your own. We have plenty to choose from.
That's really generous of you, Amu. Are you really sure?
Huh? About what?
I don't know. It just seems strange that you've invited all of us, complete strangers, to stay with you.
Well, it is kind of strange, especially after all this time alone. But I couldn't leave you in the lurch.
I guess we're just lucky to have come across you. Thanks, Amu.
I don't know about that. I'm just doing what I think is right.
Well, most people don't usually do all this for complete strangers just because it's right.
She's right about that. I would have been like, bye.
Oh,
Peace out.
really?
See you later.
Well, all I know is when you see someone in trouble, you can't just
Okay,
leave them
you
to fend
can't,
for
but
themselves.
I
And that kind of attitude is why I think you're a nice person.
okay.
I know kindness when I see it. I lived on the streets before the faction took me in.
On the streets?
Yeah. I didn't have a place to call home, so I had to make do on the streets, sleeping wherever I could. I remember that time clearly. No one would lend me a helping hand, even when they saw I needed it. Those who did pay me attention only saw me as a weakling, bullying and taking advantage of me. At least in the world I come from, not many people are willing to help those in need. I know that reality firsthand.
Oh, Taurus.
Sorry. I didn't mean to lay such a heavy subject on you when you were trying to relax up here. I was just thinking that what you're doing is special and very much appreciated, Amu. And I wanted you to know that. So thanks.
Well, I would have done it, even without knowing that terrible story of your life on the streets of your world. But there's one thing I don't understand.
There is? What is it?
With all the bitterness you faced in your early life, how can you still be so cheerful?
You really think I'm cheerful? If that's the case, it has to be because of the people around me then. I mean, there's no denying I had a rather terrible past. But I'm here right now because many people along the way have watched over me, protecting me.
Ah, so it wasn't all terrible people that took advantage of you in the past. There were some good people who helped.
Yep. Some of them were kind, some were naggy.
Naggy?
Maggie.
Naggy?
Oh, yes. The worst of all is my senior apprentice, Nesty himself. He really knows how to nitpick, I'm telling you. I don't think I've ever seen someone as naggy as him.
Well, that's interesting. But I think I'm a little envious of you.
Envious?
Well, the way I see it, His nagging is an expression of his affection for you, right?
Oh, is that what it is? Hmm.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to embarrass you. I just wanted to point out that he really seems to care for you.
I'm not so sure about that, really. I'm pretty sure Ness was born to nag. Oh, Amu. Now you've done it. All this talking has really made me hungry. Maybe I need to check out the kitchen after all.
Help yourself. I'm not going to stand in your way. I was surprised Taurus had such a difficult early life story, but I'm glad to see that she's happy now.
Chapter 9. Thou shalt not deceive. Who came to trick you? Kanan doesn't seem to be showing any signs of waking up. He's no longer out of control, but his strength must have been depleted. He will need plenty of rest. If he'd been wandering around like that for a while, I'm not surprised. It took a great toll on his mind and body. Kanan. It's okay, Natsumi. This guy's got fortitude in spades. He'll recover before you even know it. Oh, I do hope so. Big sis, where are you? Kanan, you're awake. And alive. I am alive, right? Yes. Are you okay? Does it hurt anywhere? Let's see. How about everywhere? Master Kanan, you must not push yourself. I'm fine, Kunan. Aches and pains aside, I feel pretty good. I remember what happened, vaguely. I put all of you in such great danger. And now everyone knows that I have ogre blood, huh? Sorry for the surprise. It was a scary episode, wasn't it? Yeah, but don't worry. I was surprised, but I know very well how kind-hearted you really are. Thank you. So you had some awareness while you were on the rampage? Yeah, I'm really sorry, everyone. I caused all of you so much trouble. I couldn't help it. You don't have to keep apologizing. We know it was because you were out of control. I'm actually kind of glad I got to repay you a little like this. Me too, really. Well, now that this terrible chapter is over, we can relax a little. I'm so sorry to push you right after you wake up, but do you remember what happened when you came here? I mean, do you remember how the rampage started? Unfortunately, it's all a blur. I was talking about the safe house with Banasa, and then all of a sudden, we're here in this world. Who's Banasa? The leader of this group I belong to. Kind of like my foster brother, a person to whom I'm greatly indebted. We were immediately besieged by stray summons and lost each other in the fight. When I was overwhelmed by anxiety and fatigue, those weird things took hold of me. They were so powerful I couldn't remove them. As they took over, I could feel my sense of self slipping away. And eventually they took enough from me that I couldn't suppress the ogre blood within me anymore. So that's what happened just before you met me, right? I regret that I did not notice that right away. It was my fault for not telling you. I apologize for that. The whole episode sounds harsh. Even if you knew Kunan, I doubt you could have stopped it. And the big mystery is who implanted those strings on you, and we still don't have a clue. Yeah. Amu, there's something I'd like to ask you. What is it? The monsters that attacked us, they all turned into strings and disappeared after we defeated them. Kanan was also being controlled by strings, and your power has something to do with strings as well. Yeah? Putting it bluntly, I doubt that can be chalked up to coincidence. But... what do you mean? Now, spit it out. What are you trying to say? You said you were the only person in this world, but Kanan did come into contact with an unknown entity. If you're the only one here, how do we explain that? I don't know. Are you sure you're the only one here? And actually, have you been telling us the whole truth? What? Well, I have told you the truth. I'm the only one here, and I've always been alone. That doesn't prove that you're the only one in this world, though. Why do you insist you are? Also, what about your power over the strings? How do you explain that? I don't know. It's just something I can do. I don't know why I have that ability. Ness, dial it back. You're being way too harsh on Amu. She was the one who saved us when we were all in trouble. Remember? She opened her home to us, too. I understand that, but it's not empirical proof that she won't be harmful to us. What? You have a point, but I'm sorry. Let me think about it some more. Amu, I don't think she deserved that verbal assault. For goodness sake, Ness, what possessed you to vomit out that tirade? Amu's on our side. But her existence is unnatural, any way you look at it. At the present moment, I see no evidence of her absolute benevolence. And as such, I can't guarantee she won't put us in danger. I refuse to accept someone like that as an ally. Wow, what an annoying man. I hate him. I hate this dude so much. Ness, I can't believe I'm hearing this from you. You moronic numbskull, get away from me. Hold it, Taurus. Taurus, wait. You made her cry, Glasses. Good job. Feel more like a man now? Let them be. I don't care if I'm being viewed as heartless. I'll show no mercy to anyone or anything as long as I can protect Taurus. Really, dude? Whatever. Amu and Taurus are not back yet. Amu's room. I'm going after Taurus. Leave her to me. Sure thing. All yours. Nasty. I understand what you're trying to say, and I think you're right. But I'm with Taurus in thinking that you're too insensitive to the feelings of others. Damn it. Why am I always like this? There should have been a better way to handle this. Nasty. Natsumi's right. I should have considered Taurus' feelings before acting. I know her well, and I knew something like this might happen, but I went ahead and did it anyway. I hurt her, and I feel terrible about it. Nasty, I completely understand how you feel. Kanan, you don't need to pity me. That hurts even worse. I'm calm, and I know what I did was wrong. It was my fault alone. But is that really the case? Maybe you need some perspective. Here's what I saw. Two hard-headed people butting heads. Neither one interested in compromising with the other. So the way I see it is both of you share at least part of the blame equally. You only ran through the what-ifs because Taurus is that important to you. That's also why you ended up inadvertently using those harsh words, right? I have someone important to me as well, and that's why I understand what you're going through. It's also why I can't bring myself to blame you alone. You try to think about what the best answer is, but you just can't seem to get through to the person. There will be times like that too, I think. That's fine, but in the end, I still hurt her. No, Taurus wasn't the only one who got hurt. You've been hurt as well, Nasty. So please stop blaming yourself for everything. Both of you should make up and confident that understanding will come. After all, you've trusted each other pretty much unconditionally until now, right? You know what, Kanan? You're right. And your little speech has made me feel better. Thanks. Isn't it a little early to be breaking out to the thanks for me? What do you mean? Or both of you still need to apologize to each other and reflect on how to do better. That will be the start of the happily ever after you're looking for. Right again. You're battling 1,000 on this one. You're batting 1,000 on this one. Well then, while I have your ear, I would suggest you apologize to Amu as well. Yeah, I feel really bad about that one. I may have doubts, but it didn't give me the right to be so harsh. I might have pinned all this on Amu because I was overly concerned about Taurus. But the fact is, she may very well be a victim just like us. I'm sure Alma will understand once you explain it to her and apologize. But enough talk. Nothing will change until we actually take action. Make up with him quickly and we'll be back to our usual noisy routine before you even know it. Gotcha. And Kanan, premature or not, thanks. How do I proceed? I'm happy that Taurus trusts me so much that she got angry on my behalf. She clearly trusts me. And then Nesty chose to clash with Taurus over his doubt about me too. To protect those that he loves. I'm at the center of this and yet I don't know who's really right or wrong. The question that holds the key is the one I cannot answer. Who am I? More than anything, I want to know how others view me. What do they think I am? Is that casus in Boral? But who is Alma, really? I mean, she saved us, so she can't really be a bad person. You really believe that's the case? Pretty weak, even from a pudding brain like you. Look, I want to believe in Alma. But it is a huge trust issue, since we know so little about her or this place. Unfortunately, I think the truth of the situation lies somewhere in the middle. She's neither black nor white. I catch flickers of gray shadows from her that she doesn't even realize. Nasty must have been harsh on her because he's picked that up as well and is trying to protect us. We'll need to prepare ourselves if we're going to keep getting involved with her. Yeah, unfortunately for Amu, like it or not, I have a feeling things will keep happening around her. Let me know right away if you detect anything. We can't wait for something bad to happen. Yeah. Sheesh. It would have been simpler if she was really hiding something from the start. Please don't complain. It really makes you less attractive, and you have no charm to spare. What's all that supposed to mean? I what have I ever done to anyone? I was just living a normal life until I saved them by chance. And then, all I did was travel with them and try to help them out. Why do I have to be talked about like that? And whether they believe it or not, I'm the one who most wants to know who I really am. I need some time alone.
Why am I here? Why can't I remember anything? What am I?
Poor you.
What?
What? Where did that voice come from?
Is having no way of proving who you are really so scary?
That voice! It's echoing in my head! How are you talking
Who is
to
it?
me?
The insecurity and emptiness you harbor within yourself are clear as day to me. So, you want to find out more about yourself,
Who is this person?
who you are, and why you're living all alone in this world. That knowledge may finally give meaning to your empty existence. And those who doubt you would finally come to trust and accept you. Don't you agree?
I don't.
If you wish to know the truth, come and let me tell you all about it.
Wait!
I'll be waiting for you.
The voice. It's gone. I can't hear it anymore. Truth. The meaning of my existence? Can whoever or whatever that was really know the answer? Yeah. I must find out.
I don't like the idea of following weird voices.
Where'd Amu go? She must be really upset by that grilling she got from Nesty. After we first met, I thought we could really form a bond of trust and get to know each other better.
Such a laughably simple goal.
What? There's a voice in my head.
Oh, he's gonna start talking to everyone, isn't he?
Just a helping hand for your troubles. There is something else you should be more concerned about right now.
Huh?
Do you honestly believe you can return to your original world?
Of course I can! Cases and everyone from Flat are working on the solution to do that.
And yet, you've already been snatched away to a new world, haven't you? Shouldn't you be thinking about your own world, your family and friends, rather than someone you just met? It is not a difficult concept to understand if you try. the longer you play friend games here, the sadder and more dejected those waiting for you in your original world will become. In pain, as they reach the limits of exhaustion, they may find it easier to eventually forget about you.
No! That won't happen! That's not what I want!
I need to look for Amu. She must be terribly confused right now.
That's a bit hypocritical, isn't it?
What? Who's there?
You are clearly superimposing yourself onto her. An orphan brought up without knowledge of your parents. Called an upstart by your own faction. Then you were forced by others
So,
to take
has
over
whoever this is
my
the one that dragged him into this world? Because he knows a lot.
This voice. Aren't you? Why are you?
You know that I go everywhere
Oh,
you go.
they know each other?
What?
You're merely pretending to accept Amu as your ally. All you're really doing is using her to lick your wounds. She has become a convenient tool for your corrosive self-pity.
That's not true.
Ah, but it is. However, it is nothing to be ashamed of. What's the harm in using her to help yourself? Wretched souls cannot choose the means of their relief, can they? You pretend you're okay with your friend's support, but you are soon to be crushed by the weight of your destiny.
I never.
You have to comfort yourself by pretending to care for someone else, muffling the shrieking terror inside you.
Shut up. That hasn't even crossed my mind. That's not. I'm.
He's toying with everyone. Jeez. Dude.
Dear Cases, do you really have the right to be suspicious of Amu?
What? Ugh, what is that disgusting voice and this presence I feel?
The secret you have so carefully hidden is the bigger issue here, I imagine. What you've revealed is nothing more than an insignificant portion of the truth. You must be so sick of yourself for claiming to be a friend to Natsumi while harboring that secret. The sheer torture you must feel betraying her feelings like this. It's unbearable, right?
How did you know?
The stench of sin cannot be hidden from me with mere glossy words. I know it all. You fear that your sin will be exposed, and then Natsumi's trust will be lost forever. It's so deliciously painful.
Stop.
If you cannot bring yourself to confess to her, perhaps I can assist you.
Stop.
Sooner or later, it will be revealed. And then you will look into Natsumi's eyes and see nothing but loathing.
Stop.
Dang.
Stop it.
I hate to butt in, but you're starting to look a little crazy. Why all the shouting to yourself?
I don't want her to know how tainted I really am. She's the only one who shouldn't know. I don't want to lose her friendship. I just can't.
Ugh, if she sees you like this, she's definitely gonna reevaluate. Get your act together, weirdo. You're gonna just let some stupid words shake you up like that? Cry all you like now, it ain't gonna erase whatever the heck you already did. You got no choice but to deal. Don't give that raving lunatic the time of day. If you ain't gonna face your problems head on, you'll be Demon King feed before you even realize it, sweetie. You know I'm right. I'm
Yes,
always
most of the
right.
time. Yeah, I mean, what was that? Yeah, I mean, you gotta agree with him.
Yes, you are. I did what I did, and there's no running away from that. Anything else would be truly betraying Natsumi.
We appear to have an unwelcome interruption.
I've been called a lot of things, but that's a first.
It doesn't matter. I seem to have influenced the others anyway.
Natsumi and the others have been affected? Oh no, I have to go look for her.
I see you've hurt your precious one again, miserable offspring of Leum. Don't you realize your constant skepticism is always dividing your companions like this?
You?
You may have acted with someone's interests in mind, but you won't convey your true feelings like that. But that's just as it must be, due to the curse you have inherited.
Curse?
You are the product of the sin your clan committed, and humiliation from humans. What else would you call it, if not a curse? Those feelings you have for her, are they even real in the first place?
What?
All those memories you inherited from your ancestors only add to your burden. Wouldn't you agree? She is the only one who can share your cursed fate. And that is the real reason why you care so much for her, as a salve for your mortal wounds.
Shut up.
You hate them, don't you? Those foolish, ugly humans. Not that I disagree. They are odious. And then, when you consider how your clan has been treated all this time, it isn't necessary to be bound to those humans any longer. Liberate yourself from this darkness. Go on, Leal clan descendant.
Are you quite finished listening to yourself talk? I know who you are. Such a shame your hard work will come to nothing. While I can't forgive the humans, there are still things that I wish to protect, and I will never forsake the determination of my will.
Nice. Okay. I mean, he's smart. He survives stuff like this.
I have no time for self-loathing. I choose not to steep in the sickly sweet rot of regret. But to keep running forward, even if it means I am the first to be wounded over and over. And I'll do it with her at my side. Begone, foul demon king. I will not fall victim to your manufactured intrigue.
Damn, so the Demon King. So is this the one that possessed Hayato originally? Maybe like in his normal form that's trying to mess with us?
Well, that wasn't too difficult. He's gone. Knowing him, he'll try that with the others as well. I need to go look for Taurus.
I want to go back. I really do. Please, everyone, don't forget about me. Erasing my existence before I find the way back.
Natsumi, snap out of it.
I want to go back to my original world. But it's useless. I can't go back anymore.
That's not true. You can go back. Hey, can you hear me? Natsumi! I'm right here, and I'll promise you as many times as you like that I'll get you back to your original world.
Jesus?
I'm so sorry for doing such a horrible thing to you, but I really like you, Natsumi, and that's absolutely true. So please, believe me. Please, Natsumi.
Jesus?
Natsumi. are
Brought
you
her back.
now?
Nice.
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness. There's something I need to tell you, Natsumi. I'm actually...
It's okay. You don't have to tell me yet.
Huh?
Tell me again after we've returned to Lindbaum, and you've strengthened your resolve.
Are you sure?
Yeah. You came out here to help me, and that's good enough for me. I can trust you. So, tell me again when the time is right and we're out of this mess. Okay?
Okay.
Cases, we're friends, right?
Of course we are?
Aw.
Ouch, that hurts, Cases.
I love you, Natsumi.
And I love you too.
Why am I always having such a hard time? I don't know about my clan. I'm just myself, that's all. So why... A knife? What would a knife be doing in a place like this? Oh, right. Step always falls here. But this is very convenient. The instrument by which I can end this. I don't want to keep doing this anymore. If suffering is all that awaits me, then
Come on, Nesty.
maybe I should just end it all.
Stop!
Ness,
You!
There you go.
What are you doing? Put down the knife!
no. I want out. It's all too much, too distressing. I can't carry the burden alone. It's easier just to end it all.
You can't.
Why not? You should understand how I feel too. So,
No!
you idiot. Meanie, just leave me alone already.
No! I'm not letting you go anywhere. Have you forgotten about those who care deeply about you? I find this fate to be a burden sometimes too, but living is not always suffering. Don't you remember? Weren't you the one who taught me that? That's why you
Still
can't
don't like him.
live here like this. You must never stop fighting against fate. If you're suffering, lean on me. I don't care if you hate me. I just want you to be happy.
Oh, Ness.
Aw.
Please, Taurus, for me,
Thank you, Ness. It's so warm, Ness.
The truth you seek is right here.
I want to know. I have to go.
Please wait, Madame Amu.
Kunon.
I came after you because I sensed you were not your usual self. Madame Amu, do you not recognize me?
I hear a voice calling me.
Abnormality in pupils of the eyes confirmed. Clear signs of hypnotism detected in body movements. You are clearly being controlled by another. Hold firmly to your sense of self, and do not give your heart over to that voice you are hearing.
No, I'm going there. I have to go.
You must not, Madame Amu. Come back with me. Everyone is worried about you.
You're lying. Nobody's worried about me. I'm unnatural and empty and alone.
Madam Amu,
I'm scared because I don't know anything. I must find the meaning of my existence.
Madam Amu, I am a Farzan, a mechanical doll. As I am a created entity, I once pondered over what the meaning of my existence was as well. And for that reason, I cannot abandon you as you are struggling with the same question of being.
Don't come near me. Do not try to get in my way.
Madam Amu,
No. Everyone will reject me anyway, because I'm an empty shell. I'm so scared, not knowing who I really am.
I will not comply with that command. It is for your own well-being.
Just go away.
Madam
Punch her.
Get lost. Ah!
Really, Amu?
Why didn't you move? Why aren't you going away?
Madam Amu, if you just listen, I will explain. You saved us when we fell to your world. Instead of turning away, you gave us a needed helping hand. I have therefore concluded that you are a kind-hearted person. You are the only one who can reject or affirm yourself. And regardless of where you have come from, it does not change the fact that you are who you are. You alone can decide what course you are to take in the future. You may be unsure, and it may cause you pain, but the future is a path you find for yourself. So please, Madam Amu, kind-hearted person that you are, do not deny yourself. Please do not fall.
Listen to the Farzan. She knows what she's talking about.
I am confident that you can overcome this if you only desire to.
I am...
Madam Amu, please wake up.
Kunin?
Yes. You recognize me now?
My head is in a fog, but I'm sorry for worrying you so.
You were being misled by someone insidious. Please do not worry about me.
Was it really necessary to intervene?
Yes, it was. Oh, are we gonna see him finally? Ooh, yep. Okay, so this is who's been messing with us. This weirdo.
To have my fun ruined by a collection of metal and bolts is intolerable.
And so, the voice has come again to try to mislead.
Correct.
Who are you?
Such a curious heap of scrap metal and circuits stands before me. My name is Remelditos, but many know me as the evil demon king of lies.
The Demon King of Lies and Intrigue. Well then.
Evil Demon King.
Who would call themselves evil? Why not just Demon King?
And weren't you listening? I said I wanted to have fun, did I not? All of you could provide great amusement with so little product, since you were in such a fragile state. And yet, I end up disappointed instead, thanks to a pile of scrap metal.
Kunin's not scrap metal. She risked her life to stop me from making a grave mistake.
Madame Amu.
I will not allow you to mock her like that.
My. A girl that no human would accept has formed a friendship with a doll of scrap metal. How interesting. As interesting as this may be, however, I must insist you pay for disrupting my fun. Be a good lifeless doll, and go back to the metal shavings that gave you form.
Ooh, what was that? Who did that?
The attack, it missed.
What happened? I was so sure it was.
What happened?
Space leaping? Who's there?
Phew.
Luchel?
Just a little too close for
Or
comfort. But thanks to the great Luchel,
Who's
we're
that?
safe and sound. You all are safe and sound, right, guys?
We're fine, but who are you?
I'm the ever-elusive fiend merchant, the one and only Luchel.
Why have you involved yourself in my affairs? What are you keeping them alive for?
Does it matter? Maybe I just thought you venting on them was a little, I don't know, disgraceful.
Luchel, the fiend merchant.
What?
If I can't have fun with it, I'll kill it. Your sad motto, it seems. And that's a terrible way to live. Some evil demon king of lies and intrigue you are. More like spoiled baby of diapers and tantrums.
Burn.
Watch your tongue, Michelle. Do not make me show you your true place in our order.
Whoa. Let's not get carried away.
I'll grant you a dismal death, fit for the inferior beings you are. Come forth!
Did he just command those monsters to appear?
Wow, this is really pathetic. I can't believe he's taking this so seriously.
But what can we do now?
Nothing. Look, I'm not trying to boast or anything, but I have absolutely no battle skill at all. Nada. Zero.
Oh, that's a good thing to tell us now. When, like, he summoned like a million monsters, she could have teleported us far away from here.
What? So the only valiant thing on you was that mouth of yours?
Burn! Jeez.
I cannot fight, but I can buy you time. I will lure them away so both of you can escape.
Absolutely not. I'm not leaving you behind. I'd rather...
Oh, so you volunteer to fight me? You, the one who doesn't even know who they are, facing me alone to protect them? That's rich. Ha!
Yes, I may not know who I am. But Kunin was right. In the end, I'm the only one in charge of my self-worth and my destiny. to run from my friend like a coward.
Madam Amu.
And as a result, I have no choice but to fight.
What can a pathetic empty waste of flesh like you hope to accomplish here in your delusion? Will you descend into despair and regret when you witness the collapse of your ephemeral friendship? Or will you carry on with your foolish path of resistance? Here, let me allow you to demonstrate your resolve with a test, if you will. You're awfully chatty for a supposed Demon King. I suppose this is your way of pressuring me, right? It will be quite a delight to see how much longer you hold tight to that bold attitude you project. But enough talk. The time has come for action. Entertain me, mortal. I will show you the action of my resolve, but there will be little entertainment in it for you.